Python ICP 7. In this ICP we have to work with the NLP. In the given ICP we have to see how SVM is changing the accuracy, how accuracy changes. Now we will see the first part of the ICP. See, this is the first part. Here I am importing all the datasets from the sklearn and importing the SVC metrics and vectorizer in order to feature the vectors, which converts the raw data into feature vectors. Here I am giving the categories, as if we are not specifying these categories in the given data, in the importing datasets there are nearly 20 different categories. In order to process all those 20 categories, it is taking a lot of time. So I am limiting the categories by picking the sum of the categories from fetch 20 new news groups. These are the categories I am limiting to. So while training the data, I am passing these categories here. So it will take the data of these categories and train. Here I am passing the here I am calling this vectorizer. This vectorizer converts the raw data into feature vectors. I am calling this SVC model and passing the train data and the target data. This train data, which is the converted form of featured raw data into the featured vector. I am passing this, I am training the model using these target data and these shuffle data. Now we will see the second part of the ICP. Change the different vectorizer and use the bigram to see how the accuracy changes. Now it is here we are reading the test data set, and here we are predicting the accuracy. After that, bigram, we are passing this vectorizer with nggram from range 1 to 2. Again we are training the model and sending this which is the output for this featured vector and the target data, and we are getting the accuracy. And third part of the ICP is to set the argument with stopwords English and see how accuracy changes. See, here I am setting the parameter with stopwords English and sending it to vectorizer function. Here the raw data is converted to the featured vector based on the stopwords English, and again these are the output from the vectorizer and the target data is going through the model training, and we are predicting the accuracy, and finally the score I am printing here by metric score and accuracy of the first thing of the predicted. The score is this one, and the second one with bigram by passing the parameter npgram from range 1 to 2. This is the score we are getting. For the third one, by using the parameter stopwords English, this is the score we are getting. Here we need to observe the data, like if you see this one is the score of all the three by using consider only SVC, by using bigram, by using the stopwords. We can make these round. Here I apply the round function, so now the prediction is changed. I rounded to the score. Here you can clearly see that the score with before applying bigram and stopwords it is 93, and with bigram it is 92, and the stopwords is 94. So when applying the stopwords English, we are getting the more accuracy. This is the observation. By applying the stopwords, we are getting the maximum accuracy. Now we see the second function. See, the second part of the ICP is to extract the web URL using Beautiful Soup from this. Here we need to do the web scraping and get the data from the given URL and have to save it in the text file. Here by using the requests module and the Beautiful Soup module, we can do this. This request module is used to make the HTTP request. This Beautiful Soup is used to parse the HTML document. This is the URL we are going to web scrape. We have to fetch the data from the URL and have to work on the response. By using this request.get, we are making the get call, and on the response we are applying the Beautiful Soup. Here I am reading all the text using soup.findAll within the paragraph tag. I am creating an output file, output.txt, with write mode, and I am looping all the things and I am looping through all the words and appending it to the previous thing, so that I am doing the file. I am writing it here, the final result. We'll see the output here. This is the output file. See, this is my output file which is generated by the web scraping. And the third part of the ICP is to save it to the ICP. We have done that, and apply the tokenization, parts of speech, stemming, limitation, trigram, named entity recognition on the output file of the web scraping. Now we will see that. This is the third part of the ICP. In order to do this, we need a natural language processing toolkit. We have to import the NLTK package, and we have to read the content from the output file, which is the output of web scraping, and here is the tokens. Let me run this first and explain. It will take some time. Okay. Here is the tokens. Tokens is going to split all the words within the within the given output file, and here I am printing it. I am just using this print statement as the separator between the parts. Here is the parts of speech, POS. We can see by passing these all the words to the tag. Here we are getting the parts of speech. Something, if you are getting and it can say as the conjunction. Some code will be there, like JJ is conjunction. Some codes will be there for parts of speech. For stemmer, for this stemmer, we are doing the same thing with the tokens. We are making all to the lowercase and passing it to the p stemmer, which will remove all the prefixes and give the base word. But here the stemmer will perform without any knowledge of the context. It will remove the suffixes and prefixes. And the next thing is like summer. There are three types: snowball and Lancaster stemmer. And when comes to lemonizer, it will give the base word, like it will know the context of the word, and it will give the base word of the file. Trigram. A trigram is grouped the three words of the file and give the combination of all the three words. We can see this. And the named entity recognition. Named entity recognition, like if you pass the some name, it can say it is a name or an organization or some company, like that. Now we'll see the output of it. See, this is the output. As the output file contains a lot of data, this file is growing like a huge file. Here are the tokens. All the words, like Google LLC is an United States based multinational. Each and every word in the text is considered as a separate file, separate token. This is the output file simply.